Good morning. So I'm in a place called Pontneddfechan today, which is kind of south central Brecon Beacons. We're doing the Elidir trail, which is a waterfall trail, less well known than the classic Four Falls, but it's lovely here already by the riverside. And this is the path here. We're following, going downstream. There's 4 waterfalls, and then there's a 5th one that's an elusive one that we're going to try and find as well. So we'll show you them along the way. See you in a bit. Yeah, this is our first waterfall of the day. Got right up onto the top of it. Just a small one, but it's very beautiful, the gorge. Being careful because it's very slippery, the bedrock. So not sure if this is the first one of the 4 main ones here, but it could be. I'm going to walk a bit further and see if there's another one. Let's catch you in a sec. This is a lovely woodland walk with nice views down into the river, and it's nice and cool in here from the heat. It's beautiful, lovely track as well. It's very nice, relaxing so far. I'm sure when we get lost later it will become less relaxing. I think the 5th one is quite hard to find, but we'll see how we get on. But so far, enjoyable, quite chilled. Love the noises of the waterfalls. Really relaxing. Okay, we just found the 2nd waterfall. So the first one is Sgwd bedol. The 2nd is Sgwd isaf. So I'm not sure if this is definitely the 2nd one, but we'll find out. I'm going to just whiz around here and show you it from the other side. So you can't get to the base of this one easily, but you can see it just through the woods a bit. Sorry, it's not the best imaging really. Let's have a look. Come down here a minute. Oh god, the track's very rocky actually. There you go. It looks great from here. It's probably not picking up brilliant on the camera, but that's number 2. On to number 3. So I'm assuming this is our 3rd one. Goes pretty decent drop there. The bedrock looks cool. So this is Sgwd uchaf or uchaf. Let's have a quick look up here. I'm gonna have to scramble down there. I'll bring you back in a sec. So it brings you into this chasm. Pretty impressive. This is definitely the 3rd one. Very impressive. Absolutely beautiful with this cave system here as well. Absolutely stunning. Maggie, here. It's just the lower part of the same falls. Just up onto the bedrock. And there it is in the distance. Amazing. It's like something from Jurassic Park here. It's absolutely amazing. So this is Sgwd Einion, and by far this is the most beautiful waterfall I've seen in the Brecon Beacons. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. There's something magical about that. The way the sort of this cavern is formed with that overhanging lip of rock. Relatively small drop, but there's something about it that's just incredible. Crystal clear water. We can't get behind it, so we're going to try and walk around there. It's in this sort of basin of forest. Absolutely stunning. To get right behind the waterfall is amazing. Crystal clear water down there. That plunge pool is just like something from a fairy tale movie. Just coming across the bedrock here. That's the upstream bit. We'll get right to the edge here. Wow. That is impressive. And I got there just before anyone else. Nice. So I think now we're going to sit here and have a bit of lunch, because I couldn't think of a nicer spot at the minute with that lovely noise. So there's a path to the sort of a faint path to the right of the waterfall when you get to the top. And this is the start of the way towards the fifth waterfall, Sgwd Einion Gam, which is the most elusive one and hardest to find. So I'm actually following a walking blog from a guy called Chris Knight. May have heard of him. His channel's, I think, Oh What a Night. So he's got quite a lot of the sort of popular beacons walks on there, but he does a good guide to the waterfall walks, including this one. To be fair, I wouldn't have known about it if I hadn't watched it. So we're following his guide and hopefully going to get there. But I think it's not particularly easy to get to, but we'll see how we get on. So the guide says when the path meets this cliff face, that marks the first crossing point of the river. So a bird's just crapped on me. So we're going to cross over and follow the bank round this side or through the wood. So here's the second cliff edge, and I can see the track up here on the other side. So second river crossing now. Just going to find the best place to do that. Looks like there actually, so I'm going to go upstream. I'll catch you in a sec, bring you back. So end of the path and the second cliff face or cliff edge. So this marks the second river crossing, and we're going to head up here onto the track. Just got to find the best place to cross. We'll be there in a minute. So we crossed the river safely. I took real care not to slip because there's no phone signal here. I would be in a pickle if you've broken an ankle or something. Oh, this is a steep bit that in the walking blog he describes as a precarious goat-like track, and I couldn't agree more. It's pretty steep. hopefully be there in a sec. So we're at the lower falls. That's a bloody difficult track. Bushwhacked and all these crushed sort of trees. It's like an obstacle course, slippery as well with a sheer drop. It was genuinely quite hard. It was for me anyway. That is very high. So we're going to scramble up here and get to the top of the falls. Wow. The fifth waterfall, Sgwd Einion Gam. Very hard to get to, in my opinion. But wow, magical. It's apparently the highest of all of the Beacons falls. It's higher than Sgwd Falls. And it is like something from the Amazon. It was like the blinking Amazon trying to get here. But to have this to myself is magical. What a place this national park is. And it, you know, it's not just about the mountains. Absolutely amazing. Just show you the chasm that I'm in. Amazing, isn't it? Look at that. Just how the power of the water has eroded the rock through millions of years. That's absolutely amazing. Anyway, yeah, good vlog. I found it okay, but it was difficult, harder than expected. But God, yeah, it was cool. It was a really good vlog. It was worth, good one to follow. Right, I'm going to get back to the car. Got a decent walk back now. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back at the car. Can't recommend that one enough. It's brilliant. It's a lot quieter than the Waterfall Four Falls. Certainly the deeper you go in, more quiet it gets. Just going to sit here for 5 and have a bite to eat. Nice fire spot. And yeah, I'm tired now, but we'll catch you again. I hope you enjoyed it.